Hey there everyone, this is MarkyMan64 here, welcome you back to another episode of Let's Play Goat Simulator 3 on the PlayStation 5. This is episode number 31. So in the last episode I started going through, if we open up Instincts, I started going through a bunch of instincts that we still have to do, and I think is the only one left gears, some gears, and yeah, wow, that is the only one left, isn't it? Yeah, that's the only section left of instincts, and I still have some hidden instincts that I still have to find the gears to unlock, but I had a firefighter in the last episode and I didn't do that. But yes, I'm going to do some of these that, as the name suggests, require gears to do. One of them is going to be attach rockets to 3 people in a row, but I also realised that there was a few episodes ago, and the reason why I'm here is a few episodes ago I said that I noticed that the game was quite dark, even on like the screen when, you know, like I had all the lights off, it was still going to be really dark on the screen. And I realised that, well, I tried the light switch thing in the goat tower, whatever it's called, and that didn't seem to make any difference to the actual light levels. But then I thought about this in here, and I realised that this actually has a light level setting as well, and I had this off, and I realised that maybe if I have it on like this, it looks like sunlight out there, and it looks bright. So let's try that for a little while and see if that helps. See if I come up to here. I've not actually mentioned, by the way, Michael's Bay, brilliant name. So, it looks kind of weird because, like, to me it looks like it's, like, digitally added sunlight onto a scene. But I think this is how it's meant to look. I can't remember what it was originally, and I didn't check back. One thing that I could have done is check back, and the same with the light switch as well. I could have checked back to see what it was originally. That kind of looks like twilight rather than sunlight now though. See if I switch to the purple thing. Let's then go back and see how it looks up there and see if that's any better. So let's go in and switch to that. What does that look like on a normal bit of land? Yeah, that's now purple. I don't want that. That kind of does look like sunset. And so if I go down here, let's stand up. Okay, and then drop down. And then I don't want it like that, obviously, because that's pixelated. But let's try it like that for a little while and see how we do. So I am going to go to quite a well populated area so that I can do these firework ones. It might just be that I'm not used to it. That might be what the issue is here with this one. I can definitely I see the shadows that I don't think were there anymore, but they're very long shadows, which makes me think that it's actually meant to be like twilight. But anyway, I think it's on my back that I have the firework launcher. There it is, and I also need to turn off the Daredevil helmet because then I can find people. And so send somebody up. Oh, okay. I think I need to do it I think I need to do it and not miss for 3 of them. There we go. Okay, perfect. Okay, wear 25 items as a hat. What I need to do for that one is there is a hat that I won for becoming president, and I can't remember what it's called. I thought it would just be something like President's... Is it Tower Hat? Yes. Use R1 while licking an object to wear it as a hat. Hold R1 to release it. So, I don't know exactly how to do this, but let's try finding somewhere that has like lots of smaller objects. Like a cafe or something. Well, there's cans, but they are part of the wider object. I am here and I am living. That is what is happening. Okay, let's see these newspapers, see if I can... R1? R1? I don't know how big or small the objects can or should be. And I also don't know whether they can fall off themselves. That's... Oh, no, okay, that was seen as just too much. Okay, no, I forgot that I was to lick it first. There we go. And lick it, R1, lick it, R1, lick it, R1. How many have I to do? I have to do 25. Okay, these laptops are just floating. Will I be able to leave this room if I Okay, I'm being very careful, but I don't know like how careful I need to be, because it seems that they are just being added up there, and these laptops are also just floating in the air. Let's try knocking them down and then adding it to my stack of objects on my head. How many is that? I don't even know. It's also funny that there's no running total of this. Let's add that on. Is this a coffee cup? Can I add that on? Beverage. Add that on. I don't know how big they are just now, and I'm frightened of them being knocked off. Okay. There's balls over here. Can I add them on, or will that be knocked off? There's a... Okay, I genuinely don't know how many I've got now. Okay, I've got 25 now. Release them. There we go. 25 objects. And so the next thing I'm going to try and do is drive the toy car at high speeds for 20 seconds. What I'm going to do for that, and I just saw the paraglider go into the water. Is he okay? What I'm going to do for that is to go to a more secluded area, which is going to be probably this goat tower here. And that means that I'm away from anyone like coming over to pet me or anything like that. What I need to get is, well, I need to take this hat off again. There we go. And on my back, I need to get the racetrack. Yeah, wheeler dealer. Okay, so I need to hold R1, but not for long enough to spawn the vehicle. So I need to... No, I need to hold it down, but not for that long. So 20 seconds. There we go. Okay, I didn't know whether I was doing it right. The next one I'm going to do is do a trick while having a goat ride you. So I need to get on my back the... Where is it? It is the saddle. There we go. And then I need to teleport back to where I know there are goats. There are goats here constantly because the farmer likes the goats and has kidnapped a bunch of them. So where is... Now that I say that, where is the goat? There we go. Okay, so I need to do a trick. And so I need to come up here. That lighting is really weird. But anyway, there we go. Have a goat ride you. And then I need to go back to here where I was earlier on because I need to give a firefighter an accessory. So to do that, it's fashionista, and I need to go to head so that I can... Oh, this isn't going to work all together. I need to then remove Daredevil helmet. I need to just remember and do that. So that's in this direction, and I'm going to be firing fashion items while I do this as well. I'm going just as fast as the fashion items are as well. That house is being flown over here. That was nice of them to do that for us. Is that caused the fire that I was going to cause, or was this... Okay, what I'm going to do is come back here, log out, but then log back in and come back here with this guy taking a picture of me. Good. Okay, see you in a second. Okay, so I have went off and back on so that I could try and cause a fire again, and hopefully the fire department come and investigate and try and put out this fire. Yes, there they are. So when they exit their vehicle, which they will do in a second, hopefully. Are you exiting your vehicle? Yes, there we go. And then I need to give a firefighter an accessory, which made me take off as well. And so the next thing I'm going to do is that one shot 10 NPCs simultaneously. So in order to... Well, I am going to put the wings back on just to make it easier for me to get over there. But I'm also going to go to pool party, which is up here. And I don't know why no one else is like freaked out by the teleportation that I have. You know, like it's just kind of casually, oh, I always teleported away. Like, yeah, that's a big deal. In order to do this one, I need to do something that I have already done, but it's annoying that I didn't know that I needed to do this. So that's one. I need to put 10 people in the pool, which I obviously have already done. That's one of the other instincts, but I need to put them in a very specific way. So that's 3. So I'm putting them all in the in this lane of the pool, which all will be clear shortly. Put this guy in, he'll be 5. No, you can't. 5, 6. Put at least 10 in. You don't need to just put 10 in. Put at least 10 in. So 6, and then there's some people over the other side here. 6. 7. 8. Come on in. Let's get this person that's on this float over here. Okay, are they in? I think they're in, right? 8, 9, is that 9 now? That might be 9, but like I said, I'm going to put at least 10 in. So let's put these 2 people in. So that's 9. It's just in case like anyone has like left or despawned or something. Okay. This person in, and then is there anyone else that's handy? Let's put this person in as well. Okay, so what I want to do is go along the line and make sure that everyone is like along the end of the pool. So like for some people, like I'll need to separate them out just so that they are at the very end of the pool. I don't know where that person went that I just like moved over. But they are, there we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's move this person closer to the edge there. Okay. I think this will work. I've obviously not tested this, and like I think that needs to be said again, that this is me playing the game for the first time, so like anything that I'm doing is for the first time. Like it's, you know, like if I'm doing something I've not practiced doing it, I know that that'll be more obvious sometimes than others. But I need to get on my back I'll know it when I see it, I think. It's a gun of some description. It's not that. If I can't see it very easily, then I will... the tickler, there we go. So then let's take off Daredevil helmet very quickly so that I can try and get... Okay. Why is that not working? I genuinely thought that would work. Is it because it's off center? One shot, 10 NPCs. So there's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there might be an issue here with some people being too close and not up against this wall. So that might be what's happened here. So let's bring him over. I need to like try and push him over. Okay, is that it? Okay, and then get this person much as possible. Their heads are like out the water in a very disturbing way. Feels like they are probably like, there's probably two people there. They're probably up close to one another. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need to grab a couple more people. So either they're under the water or something, or I didn't have enough people to begin with. Either of those things are as likely scenarios as anything. So that's 9. And then this will be 10. See there? Yeah. And how many did I say? That was 9, was it? Or was that 10? Let's add this person in just to be safe again. Tornadoes coming again. So let's get them down there, and I think they're not in line enough. Try getting, okay, they're on the diving board now. So nope, they're not close enough to the edge. That might be okay. So that's okay. I don't know why. Like, I don't know like exactly where that needs to be. Am I meant? Do I need to be in the water? I might need to be in the water actually. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I needed to be in the water, and then if I go to the instincts, because none of them. Oh, do I only have 2 that I can do at the moment? I only have 2 that I can do at the moment. Okay, so I need Racer, and I need to find a point where there are bikes that I can change the colour of. So I do have a note of that. Yes, this is one that I didn't expect to be doing today. But it's in Suburbsville also, so I think it's, yeah, it's down here, and it's around here. And so if I put on the wings again, just temporarily, so that I can get across here, and it's actually it's the ricer that I need, so let's put that on. If I can find that. Let's set the A to Z and then go to, where is it? Is it on my head? Is it for the head? The ricer. There we go. Is that what that ricer? I don't know what that is. So I don't know whether I'm saying the right word with that. Back, let's put my wings back on because that's a different button, right? So then I'm going 300 and odds now meters away. 300, 250, 200. Okay, so I made it about 200 meters there just by, and that is indeed how you power that. I don't know why I'm smoking. Is that because I've got this? Yeah, that's because I've got this thing on my head, right? So I need to change the colour of 10 bikes. So if I do that, 1, 2, 3, can I change them again? No. Okay, but I think if I go along this road, they will despawn and respawn. If they don't, then I can always come back here and... What happens? Yeah, so I've just turned that into a normal car there. So is this going to work? No. Okay, I'm going to log out and then log back in for a few times to do this. So give me 2 seconds. Okay, so I did log back in, but then there was no bikes there. So yes, going that far is going to despawn them, and then you can go 4, 5 and 6. I wonder if I can take these off. Have I just destroyed the bike rack there by doing that? I might have done. But I just want to move these off to try and see if that allows the new bikes to respawn. I might have just destroyed the chances of that happening now. If I go over this way, how far away do I need to go? Go away. Be sucked up by the tornado. On you go. You can obviously find bikes all over the place, and like if you find bikes, then you can do this. Yeah, I've just destroyed the bike racks, but I'm going to go back out to the title screen and back in again. And let's do this. Okay, so once again, empty bike racks when I come back in, but all I need to do is just go far enough away that they then spawn in. Yes, there they are. And there's normally 3 bikes here when they do spawn in. So that means that I only have 1 more bike left to do. So I'm going to again go to title screen. This is a good way of doing things like this, to leave and then come back in. But I'm going to come back in. And I did just skip the login. Not the login, the loading screen there, just to make things a bit easier. Just in case you're watching this and you think, wait a minute, that is meant to take longer to load in. So there we go, and then I need to turn 3 people into abominations at the same time. How you do that is by doing something to do with the... Well, Abominina. Okay, so I use R1 to make friends. Does that mean that I can... See if I remove the wings from the back. Just leave it weird and... without anything. So does that mean that I can turn people into... Okay, so do I need to just find 3 people in a nice row and fire this at them? I think it's just a case of doing that. Let's see if there's people in the bowling alley that look like they want to be turned into this abomination. Which I'm pretty sure is where the Abominina... I mean, I might be missing something, but... Yeah, I mean, I need to find a row, basically, of people, and the only way that I can think to do that is actually the ricer is still on. I wonder if that's affecting it. I have seen recently the people being in a row in the swimming pool, so I wonder if I go back to the pool party, will I be able to do this? Looking around as well at the same time to see if anyone looks like they want to become this abomination. Okay, let's turn him into it. Okay, so that was 2 at a time. I think I just need to have 3 people in very close proximity. So let's have this person there, have this person who's blowing fire there, and then there we go. Okay, so I now have all the instincts that I can get at the moment. So like the remaining instincts, if I remove this and go back to Pilger, the remaining instincts are for outfits that I don't have at the moment. So if I put the wings back on, yes, I am then going to quickly. Yeah, they're just running around now. I've made the city into a weirder place than it already was, which is impressive. I am going to very quickly find an item, a gear, so that I can do something else. So like let me just find a gear. If you give me 2 seconds, I will be back. Okay, so I have found one gear that I don't think I've got. There are a couple that I'm sure that I should have, but there's one that I don't think I have, which is over here. And so if there's any that I'm missing from that, then I will figure it out, don't worry. If there's a glitch somewhere, then I will discover it and I will get to the bottom of it. But there's this one in here. I just looked up gears that are required for some instinct. So, Architect, new gear unlocked. So measure something of 100 meters. Right, okay, well the only thing that I can think of is, and I'm sure that this is on purpose, is the Statue of Libertarian. So let's go up here to see if I can do this, or indeed the. Let's start with the lighthouse actually first. That's probably easier to get up. I can't. Yeah, I can't measure here, but I'm not 100% sure how I do this. How I use the measuring tape. So if I measure from here to out in the water, this works. I'm sure the Statue of Libertarian would have worked as well, but will this work? Do I need to, oh no, I don't. I was about to say, do I need to find another object to put at the other side, but I didn't. So that is one that I didn't have. I am going to finish in a second, but I'm going to find. Did I hear? I keep turning like that, and that's because I think that I hear the tornado. So I am going to go over to land over here. There we go. And so I'm going to leave it there, folks. Join us again for another episode of Let's Play Goat Simulator 3 on the PlayStation 5. Please like, comment, subscribe for more. Thanks everyone for watching. See you later. Bye bye.